done a great job in the past in your orientation. I've also played games. I've done bad supervisor, good supervisor skits. Those are super effective. Let me just explain that real quick in case it's not immediately obvious what it is. Basically, if you're doing any sort of training and you have requirements and regulations that people have to adhere to, one fun thing is in that safe training environment is to give the people you're working with a chance to break the rules, just in their imagination, and act it out. It seems like there's some sort of visceral part of us that just wants to do the bad thing that we're not allowed to do. And so you can let them. You just have a training and you give them a scenario. And you say, okay, the member is late for the 4th time and they seem like they were out late last night. They're, tired, maybe hungover. They're not acting really great. And what you say is, okay, first I want you to act out how you shouldn't do things. So be the bad supervisor. And at least in my experience, maybe it's just us Arizonans, but our site supervisors would have so much fun with that. And they would just get crazy and they'd be like, you're just a waste of time. I mean, it sounds awful, but sometimes you need to let it out. You need to let the bad thing out of your mouth and just be like, you're fired today. I know I'm not allowed to do that, but we're just going to pretend like you're fired today. So you let them, and you all laugh about it, and you go, that's great. Yeah, we're never going to do that, okay? Because then you move to the good supervisor skit. So you let them act out both what they should never do and then what you want them to do. Bad supervisor, good supervisor. And there does seem to be something cathartic about letting them put the bad thing through their mouth and then be able to push it behind the door and say, okay, we all agree that's the bad thing. We're not going to do that. We're going to be good. We're going to be the bigger people and we're going to do the things we're supposed to do.